Hey you guys, welcome back and welcome if you are new. My name is Sam and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're making a delicious soup. We're going to make some street corn soup with sausage and fried jalapenos. If you know me, I could eat soup all year round, so whenever I am able to make soup, that is what I'm going to do. So we're going to make this street corn soup and it's going to be delicious. We're going to start out with chopping all of our vegetables and herbs and all of that good stuff. So I've got some sausage here. I'm using Kaneka, but you can use whatever kind of link sausage is your favorite, or you can leave it out. You're going to chop up some bell pepper or a poblano, some onion, garlic, and we're going to also chop up some fresh oregano. Now, if you don't have fresh oregano, you can most definitely use dried. I would do about 2 teaspoons. But here I'm using fresh oregano, and I've just got about 5 or 6 little sprigs of that, and I'm just going to take that off and chop that up. And I'm using about 6 cloves of garlic. You can add more, you can add less. 6 cloves to me is about the right amount that I need. And I'm also going to cut a lime in half because we're going to be juicing that later. So let's go ahead and get this soup started. I've got a Dutch oven here. You can use any pot that you have on hand. I'm using a Dutch oven because I like to cook in cast iron and it just makes everything that much more delicious. So I've got about 3 or 4 tablespoons of avocado oil and about 2 tablespoons of butter going into my pot, and I'm going to add all of my sliced jalapenos, and we're going to cook these for about 1 to 2 minutes per side. You want them kind of lightly golden. You don't want them a deep golden brown because I find that it makes it a little bit more bitter. So just cook them about 1 to 2 minutes per side until they are lightly golden. If you don't want the heat of the jalapenos, this kind of tames it down a little bit, but you can also dice this and seed it. It will work just fine. So once you get all of those jalapenos kind of crisped up, you can remove those from the pan or from the Dutch oven and put them on a paper towel lined plate and just set them aside to drain and cool because we're going to be using those later. Now we're going to go ahead and start on the soup portion. I've got about 6 cups of frozen thawed corn. You can definitely use fresh corn here. Just kind of cut it from the cob and put that into your pan or your pot, and then you're going to add in your onion. And what I like to do here is I like to char the corn. If you want to do this on the grill, you most certainly can. I just didn't feel like firing up the grill to grill 6 ears of corn, so frozen it is. Once you get that into the pan, you're going to leave it alone and you're going to let this char for about 3 to 4 minutes. You're going to give it a toss, let it char again on that side for about 3 to 4 minutes, and you're going to do this until you get the desired charred look that you're going for. And then you're going to add in your bell pepper. This is what I'm using, is a bell pepper. I could not find any poblano peppers at the market, so I opted for bell pepper, and it worked just fine. So I've got that diced. I got my sausage going in and some garlic, and we're just going to give this a little toss, and we're going to let this cook for, I don't know, about 5 to 10 minutes maybe, and just to cook down those vegetables until they get nice and tender. It should take about 10 minutes. And then once that is done, you're going to go in and add in your spices. I'm adding some chili powder, some cumin, my oregano, salt, and pepper. I will leave the link to this recipe down below so you can get all of the measurements and the full written recipe. It's up on my blog, so the link will be in the description box down below. Once you get all of your spices in there, you're going to give this a nice stir. Make sure everything is well combined, and you're going to let these spices kind of toast up and bloom for about 5 minutes. Now, once you get that done, you're going to go in and add some tequila. Make sure you turn your oven off for this step. Add your tequila, add your chicken broth or your vegetable broth. If you don't want to use tequila, just add in the same amount of broth as you would tequila. So add that in there, turn your heat back on, give that a stir, kind of scrape up all of those little bits that are stuck to the bottom of the pot. And then you're going to bring this up to a simmer. You're going to reduce the heat to low, and you're going to let this cook for 30 minutes. Now, once this is done, you can go in with an immersion blender and kind of blend this up. You can opt to leave out the sausage in the beginning and then add it after this step, which sometimes I do. Either or, it works just fine. So once you get that kind of blended halfway, because I like to leave some like kernels of corn in there, and then yeah, once that gets all blended up, you're just going to let this cook another 5 minutes. And then you're going to add in your lime juice. This is just the juice of 1 whole lime. If you want a little bit more acidity, you can do 2 limes. Completely up to you. So we're going to add that in there, give that a little stir, and then we're going to add in some cream. Now, with the cream, I added in about half of a cup. If you don't want to add that much, you can do a 1/4 cup. I find half a cup just makes it the perfect creaminess, but either one will do fine. You're just going to stir that up, make sure everything is nice and combined, and then you're going to add in the cheese. Now, I thought that I hit record when I added the cheese, but I didn't. So here we are. You're going to add in about half of a cup to 3/4 of a cup of cheese, just depending on how cheesy you want it. And then you're just going to stir this until that cheese is completely melted. So once that cheese is completely melted, you're going to taste it and adjust the salt and pepper and the other seasonings. If you want it, if you need more salt, you can add more. And then this is good to go. So we're going to go ahead and plate up this delicious soup. I'm going to add some to my bowl, and then we're going to add all of the toppings. You can add whatever you want. This is just what I like. I'm going to add a little bit of sour cream. You can do plain Greek yogurt if you want. I'm going to add in some extra cheddar cheese, and then we're going to add in some cilantro or parsley. I don't have any cilantro, so parsley is going to work. I've got some green onions kind of chopped up there. And then you're just going to top this with your sliced fried jalapenos. And this is good to go. You guys, this was absolutely delicious. Don't forget to add your lime. You squeeze that over before you eat it. So good. But this was absolutely delicious. I loved recipe testing this recipe, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a wonderful week and weekend. See you guys soon.